I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape, the Bronze Bomber, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And his opponent tonight, Tommy the Duke Morrison. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Deontay Wilder from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You can hear every murmur, every splutter, every insult, every boo, every cheer.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice lead hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Counter punching. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good counter punch. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And down goes Wilder. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off.
And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. A lot of effort being exerted here. He got out of the way of that right hook. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
The bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab slightly off target. Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he fails to score with that left hook. want here in this round. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Didn't wait. Hold that knot. And down goes Morrison. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Missing with the hook. Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle. Morrison is hurt. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Final 10 seconds here in the... Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got a fresh...
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
This should have been stopped at the beginning.